Do you often find yourself staring at a blank canvas, wondering, what should I draw, or how do I even start? Well, you're not alone. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some tips to ignite your creativity and get those artistic juices flowing. We'll talk a little bit about my process and things that get me inspired, and hopefully you can use some of these tips to inspire yourself. Bear with me here, because this first tip is going to sound a little cliche, but we're going to get to the point shortly. Tip number one, you have to try your best. I'm not talking about aimlessly browsing through social media, hoping for a stroke of inspiration to come and hit you. No, I'm talking about taking action. Set a timer, grab your sketchbook, and dive into some quick gesture drawings. Trust me, it's like warming up your creative muscles. I mean, give it your best try, and try to start creating something. Anything will work. My recommendation if you're stuck or confused about where to start is to do some timed exercises. Short gestures are a great way to practice and get your hands moving. Start with 1 minute or 2 minute poses and just force yourself to maybe do 10 minutes of practice. Even this little bit of practice is enough to get you started and get you drawing every day, and that's a huge part of growing creatively. This is an exercise that takes decision making out of your hands and gets you practicing without feeling the pressure of having to come up with an idea from scratch. My wife calls these gesture pages the walls of emotions, but in all honesty, this practice usually leaves me feeling like, well, I'm already here, I'm already drawing, might as well keep going and make something cool now. If getting in the groove of gesture drawing isn't your cup of tea, fear not. There's another option waiting for you. I love using random prop generators and then adding a twist of a timed exercise. This bit of time pressure really helps you push yourself to get creative quickly and get yourself drawing. Think of it as a roller coaster ride for your creativity. These generators whisk away the burden of decision making, leaving you feel free to dive headfirst into the exciting realm of spontaneous creation. Generate a prompt, create a quick mood board for reference, and then set a timer for a thrilling race against the clock. With each prompt pushing you to unleash your artistic prowess in a mere 5 minutes, it's like a high-speed chase with your imagination as the getaway car. Trust me, the adrenaline rush of racing against time has led me down countless unexpected paths, culminating in finished masterpieces that I never saw coming. So if you're feeling stuck in the quagmire of indecision, give these prompt generators a whirl. Who knows, you might just stumble upon your next stroke of genius. Before we get into tip 2, if you're enjoying the video and would like to see more videos like this, consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel for more art-based content, updates on my progress as an art student, and tips to help you improve in your art as well. My second tip when looking for inspiration is just to go outside. Yes, you heard me right. Step away from your desk, breathe in the fresh air, and observe the world around you with intention. Notice the play of light and shadow, the intricate details of a flower petal, or the perspective lines of a bustling city street. The world is full of beauty and can be an excellent place to practice exercising our creative muscles. Next time you go outside, try your best to engage the world with intentional observation. When you look out at a sunset or a horizon, take note of the differences in sizes and shapes of things as they get nearer or farther away from your sightline and closer to the horizon. This can help you in adding scale and depth in your own artwork. Maybe try when you're walking down the street to look for corresponding perspective lines from the buildings and streets around you. This will have you seeing the world through the perspective of an artist, breaking things down into simple shapes and lines. There are plenty of examples in nature of applicable symmetry, color theory, and even character design to inspire you. For example, think of something as simple as butterflies' wings being exactly the same on both sides, or how chameleons can blend in seamlessly with their environments, or how the colors of animals can be used as a way to warn predators and other animals that they're dangerous. Nature is the ultimate muse, offering endless inspiration for your artistic endeavors. Tip 3. Keep practicing, even if you don't feel like it. The old saying, practice makes perfect, rings true with artists. We as humans have the tendency to enjoy things we're good at, but only get good at things that we practice. So even though it's really difficult in the beginning to force ourselves to try and improve from a place of very little skill as a beginner, the improvements will start to come in slowly, and you should take note of every slight improvement in your art, as we can only get a little better than we used to be, and that in itself is a success. Taking note of these small improvements can really help you stay motivated, pushing forward, practicing, and creating great art. I really hope these tips were of use to you guys, and will help you stay focused and inspired in bringing more art into the world. If you enjoyed the video and would like to see more videos like this, hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more art-based content, updates on my progress as an art student, and tips to help you improve in your art as well.